It's retrograde Pisces. Listen. Listen. Saturn is the 10th house. The house of career. It's like Saturn is the discipline you need to be who you are supposed to be. And right now, it's in Pisces. So the way you introspect, the way you include yourself in, like, the way you include yourself, how you're included, the way you, what I mean by how you include, like the collective consciousness, what's hidden, your abilities, your gifts, your talents, your destiny. What does it take to get there? Saturn is there now. Saturn is in how you introspect right now. Saturn is in what's hidden. Saturn is in that collective consciousness, you know. You're being guided to isolate right now. Saturn is that Pisces. Sacrifice. Sacrifice. Are you willing to sacrifice yourself? How are you willing to sacrifice yourself? Are you even willing to sacrifice yourself? Do you sacrifice yourself? And for what cause? Jupiter coexists in this as well with Neptune. Purpose. Who are you, man? And where you going, where you want to go, and where you been. And where is it taking you? And do you go within? It's almost like it's going from I to we now. Heavy on it. I water you, you water me, we water we. Period. Period. Okay? If you would like to know more Saturn, Venus, Mars itself, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio itself, 1st, 2nd, 3rd house, 12th house itself, please follow my Patreon, please. Okay, please. Then we dive a little bit in there. Just so you can understand this for you. Okay? Anyways, I like this new spin I do. Mind, body, soul. We're going to start with the mind. And the first card is the antelope. I am still using my spirit animal deck. And we are getting right into that. Okay? Listen, we will be reading a protection message. Do you feel like everything is moving at warp speed? It's hard to control desired outcomes or set fixed goals because by the time you get there, you actually have moved beyond them. Now's the time to let go and enjoy the exhilarating ride as intentions you have set in motion in the past are coming into form with lightning speed. Yes, see, if you already been working, it's working for you. And even a lot of times if you don't work like this, the universe still work for you. It'll work in a very special way, though. It'll be like, okay, you need this because we see where you're trying to go, but it's still happening, honey. It's still working for you. It is. It's still working for you. That's why it's important to practice gratitude. That way you can always know the attitude and know the mood. Know what's coming for you at those times, at these times. What you have already been working on, what you have already been waiting for. Okay? Your job is to stay the course even if the pace feels dizzy. Make peace with the pace, for if you ride this quietening energy, you will solve challenges effortlessly instead of being bogged down. So even though things are coming towards you, like I know I've been dealing with that as well, it's like certain things I manifested some time ago have been coming back, and I'm like, whew, as I'm still working here. No, I'm embracing that it's coming. Yes, I'm ready. I'm fitting this in my schedule, yes, but I'm also still got work to do for other things I'm working on too. But I'm gonna put this in my schedule. I'm gonna, yes. When did I? Oh. You know what? It don't even. I got literally. That's how I was doing. That's what I was going through this week. I got to the point where I was, I was saying, you know what? It's fine. I know I've been working on a lot of things. I've been writing down. It's fine. Just come on, universe. I'm ready. Bring it on. So, also, if something is not going to be in your best interest, no matter how badly you want it, Antelope will quickly remove it so you can move forward with what is truly meant for you. If something is taken away, be grateful, breathe deeply, and keep moving. Exactly. It's like right now, you in that energy where you're living in certain things you have manifested. Embrace it, please. This is Saturn energy. These things you manifested involve your career. They involve the legacy you want to leave here. They involve what you really want to do and be. Whether you written it down years ago, months ago, days ago, we're in the energy now of getting what we have asked for with this Saturn retrograde in Pisces. Now, even though we're getting it, it's almost like it could be coming a little, or burst of moment. If I'm not mistaken, I think Uranus in Gemini now. Yeah, Uranus is in Gemini now. That's Taurus energy, that little sporadic payment arrangement. But needless to say, yes, even though it's coming the way it's coming, that still leaves room for you to work on what else there is to come. So keep working, period. The wolf spirit came out as well. Okay? And it says, turn knowledge into wisdom. What is unknown is still yet to be discovered. When wolf spirit appears, you are being told not to pretend you know everything when you don't. You won't impress anyone with a little bit of knowledge. In fact, you'll rob yourself of a true experience and education if you tell yourself you're done learning or you don't have to know something. Be open, be humble, be teachable. Be open, be humble, be teachable. Because right now, you could be working on some things that you have planned long ago that are now manifesting, that may come with a little changes. And it may also come with a little bit of changing of you too. Oh, for there you will be needing to be open right now. Be humble and be teachable. Okay? And the world will open itself up for you like magic. Now's the time to look into the world with reverence and awe and unstainable curiosity. You will never grow old if you are willing to keep learning. Wolf spirit is waiting to be your magical, loving guide. You're learning so much right now, from the past, present, and future. My grandmother is saying heavy on the future. It's something about heavy on the future and the past as you live in the present. You're learning. Learn how to turn it into wisdom. Period. The body, my grandma said, the mind is a terrible thing to waste. Period. The giraffe spirit. See the bigger picture. Okay? Physically, you will be put in the experiences to see the bigger picture. Mentally, the mind is a terrible thing to waste. Okay? Are you sticking your neck out too far, reaching too high instead of looking around you to see conditions on the ground? Your devotion to co-creating something new is admirable, but giraffe spirit is showing up to remind you that you have to look at the whole picture, not just those tasty leaves at the top of the tree. Right now is not the time to see, like, for example, of course I know that with me getting certain certifications right now, I'll be able to up my price, but I'm not worried about the fact that I can up my price on my website. That's the last thing on my worries. What I'm more so concerned about is how is this going to pour into my life so I can pour into yours. Do you understand? This is more so about the pouring. Life is more about what you give, not what you get. Okay? Perspective is necessary now, and that means checking in with what is going on around you and at your feet. Or perhaps you are ruminating over the worries of the world instead of paying attention to what you can do right now. where you are to bring about the changes you would like to see. Exactly. Align with your highest good and know that while perspective is important, transformation begins where you are. Do not get so far up in the clouds thinking about all the big problems that you lost perspection on. Forget to do your part, however small it may be, to start initiating change. For transformation begins with you. So now is not the time to get caught up on what the woes of life. It's not time to get caught up on the woes of life. It's not time to get caught up on the he say. It's time to get caught up on the plan. The plan and the plan only. Not the solution of the plan. Not the solution of the plan. The plan. Focus on getting it together. The foundation. Okay? Make sure you get those things right. Okay? As you are in this energy, know that this will change. See how this will change the world. Get a chance. Spend time with what you are building to see how this will change the world. It's like I just said, the certificates that I have now, I'm not focused on the money of it. I'm focused on how can it change the world? How can it change what's right next to me? You know, how can I use this right now to change what's right next to me? Okay? Period. All right. The Nightingale love is all around. Okay? So, it says, the darker the skies, the more it seems the dawn will never appear. But Nightingale spirit is here to remind you that the sun will shine again. You will soon feel the love and notice the abundance that surrounds you. Sing now and put on the music, or simply sing in an empty space. Okay? For finding the light within and giving it voice will give rise to hope and help you begin to hear the call of another who, like you, was beginning to fear the light would never come. Bring the light into the darkness with love from within. Bring the light into the darkness with love from within. Give it voice and know that daybreak will be here soon. Exactly. It's like you're going to, not only are you working on the past, not only are you working on the future, past things have begun to manifest, and all else is in between that. Learn how to balance that out with love. That's all. The ebb flow of life. Learn that. Balance those things out, because it's all around you. Love is all around you. And it's best to do this now while you have a chance, because it seems like whatever you're building will be taking you places. And it's best to give people their flowers while you have a chance. Okay? We are heavy on inner soul, twin. Heavy on inner soul. Heavy on inner soul. Okay? Bobcats. Life is a mystery. Okay? Bobcat spirit tells you this is not a time to reveal your deepest, most cherished dreams and desires to others, but rather a time to be quiet and gentle with yourself as truth begins to emerge in your awareness. And I was just speaking about that. Take time with what you are building. Take time with that. Self-protection is called for, so be discerning and reveal no more than is necessary. People have a way of imposing their opinions on you, so pay attention to whom you surround yourself with at this time. Be watchful and check on your own motives as well as those around you. Let your logical mind take a rest as you start to preserve the energy of your environment. Exactly. Bobcat wants you to be steadfast and wise and keep your own counsel. Heavy on cosmic counsel. Okay? Cosmic counsel. I'm cosmic, by the way. Okay? Let yourself be a mystery yet to be solved. I'm trying to tell you, folks don't know what the fuck be going on with cosmic. Just know cosmic is cosmic. And you understand. I'll show you better than I can tell you. And that's what this really gave me. I'll show you better than I can tell you. I'll let your left hand know what your right hand doing. Okay? Rhino spirits. Okay? It says overcome any obstacle. Okay? The appearance of any obstacle in front of you offers you a choice. Barrel into it and bang your head, or find the easiest way around it and don't fight it. Are you exhausted by your efforts to break through any obstacle? Are you stubbornly insisting that there is only one way to remove it from your path? Rhino Spirit is here to tell you that sometimes the answer is no. Sometimes it is no, not yet. And sometimes it is no, not not the way you think it should be. Exactly. No is not quite no, but sometimes no is no, and sometimes no ain't not yet, damn it. But no, that ain't no is very significant, and it can be used accordingly. Okay. Open to new possibilities and you will find other options begin to appear. Not every conflict is worth engaging in, and not every obstacle is worth resisting head on. Don't waste energy banging your head against the wall. It's like no is no. You need to understand that. Nah, no ain't no. I'll think about it and know in your heart. No, no. You understand? No. Ain't no I'll let you know. I literally was just watching the show the other day, and the lady told her, "Shut, I think you need to, can you just go, take a break for it right now?" You know what I'm saying? And right before the lady was getting ready to walk out, she was like, she was about to say something. She said, "No, we'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later." It's like, once you say what you say, I don't care how somebody finna figure out what they finna say. Excuse me. I'll show you, but I can tell you now. I told you already. So the only thing I'm finna show you is how this works, and that will be me leaving the building. 8 of Cups, the Tower. It will be a sudden change. You know, learn that. You need to be open. Okay? You don't have to engage in all this. Some of this ain't even worth your worries. Some of these conflicts be other folks' problems. Twin, they ain't got shit to do with you. You just engage in it because they all you got, or you all they got. No, but you need to get, you like it says, it's time to open to new possibilities, and you will find other options begin to appear. It's time to do new things. Time to do new things. Period.